This is Take Two Movie Review. I'm Kim Lowe. This week, Stop This Ship, I Want to Get Off. On the surface, Passengers is one of those movies that should be a hit with critics and audiences alike. It has a good cast with the always affable Chris Pratt and the versatile Jennifer Lawrence as the leads, some amazing special effects, and even deals with some interesting ethical questions. However, the movie falls apart in the second half, and sadly, it ends up being more of a sci-fi cheese fest than a serious film about the perils of space travel. It's a shame because the movie had a lot of potential. In a nutshell, the plot revolves around Jim, who is traveling as a passenger in hibernation from Earth to a distant planet and accidentally wakes up 90 years before his destination. There's no way to go back to sleep, so he spends a year watching movies, eating, and hanging out with a charming android bartender played by Michael Sheen. Despite this, he is still terribly lonely and eventually decides to wake up another passenger, Aurora, despite the obvious dilemma that by doing so, he is dooming her to the same fate as himself. While this alone could have made for an interesting movie, Jim and Aurora soon have to deal with major mechanical issues on the ship. Instead of making the movie more exciting, as was probably the intent, it actually makes it less so by pushing it in a conventional direction. In some ways, Passengers feels like two different movies, and a weak second half ultimately brings it down. Even an all-too-brief appearance by Lawrence Fishburne as the ship's awakened captain near the end feels wasted. Add to this an ending which feels tacked on, and Passengers is arguably one of the most disappointing films of 2016. You can take a pass on Passengers. This has been Take Two Movie Review. I'm Kim Lowe. Catch up with us at TakeTwoMovieReview.com and feed us back on our page on YouTube.